All right, so I am going to pick up where I left off in part 1. Ships can leak oil and other pollutants into the water. Fertilizer from nearby farms can wash into the ocean and make otters sick. That's what happened to Yankee Doodle. Fertilizer in the water had temporarily caused plant-like organisms called algae to grow out of control. The algae made a toxin called domoic acid. As invertebrates ate the algae, the toxin built up in their bodies. The more toxic shellfish Yankee Doodle ate, the sicker he got. Veterinarians knew the otter needed food. We put Yankee Doodle on a diet of restaurant-quality shrimp, clams, squid, and mussels, says Johnson. Over the next few months, Yankee Doodle slowly regained his strength. So I am going to go ahead and highlight other reasons that they are still in danger today. Can leak oil and other pollutants. Fertilizer from nearby farms can make the otter sick. And then it went on to talk about how the fertilizer creates a certain type of toxin, which really hurts the sea animals. So I'm going to go on to the last little section down here called an uncertain future. Again, this should probably help me come up with my main idea for this section, and then I'm going to be able to combine all of them together to find the main idea of the entire article. An uncertain future. Southern sea otters still live in only a small part of their former range. They swim along a stretch of the California coast just 483 kilometers long. On either end of this small area, great white sharks gather to hunt. Sharks don't typically eat sea otters, but sometimes they mistake them for seals and attack. I'm going to go ahead and highlight that while I'm here because that goes along with the other threats that I've been highlighting. This keeps the otters from moving up or down the coast. If we can get otters outside of these hunting grounds, that could really help them, says Carl Mayer. He's a biologist who works with rescued otters at the Monterey Bay Aquarium in California. Scientists there want to start releasing otters in new areas beyond the shark feeding grounds. From there, they hope the otters could spread farther along the coast. For now, rescuers are sticking to safe spots. On October 24th, scientists carried a crate to the beach of Half Moon Bay and opened the door. Yankee Doodle waddled out and dove in the water. Before he swam away, the otter lifted a fuzzy paw toward the people on shore. To some, it almost looked like he was waving goodbye. I'm going to come back up here and highlight that they are sticking to safe spots for now. So I can use this information and come up with a main idea for the entire text. So I'm going to go back to the beginning and I'm going to look at what I have highlighted, and then I'm going to kind of come up with a sentence for my main idea. So I highlighted that they've come back from the brink of extinction. People began hunting them for their coats. They are ocean gardeners. In 1911, a law was passed that made it illegal to hunt sea otters. People eat the shellfish that otters need. Pollutants and oil and fertilizer leaks into the oceans and makes the otter sick. Sharks sometimes mistake them for seals and attack them. And for now, they're sticking to safe spots, but would like to get them out of the hunting ground, which I didn't highlight, and I'm going to go ahead and do that. If we can get otters outside of the hunting grounds, that would really help them. So in the next video, I am going to kind of tell you my main idea that I came up with and the 3 supporting details that I have. The details that should support the main idea should be some of the things that I highlighted. You'll be able to highlight just as I did when you read one of the other texts within this Scholastic article. So make sure you watch part 3 to see and hear how your video should sound when you get the opportunity to do this.